Okay, I am back out on the river today. Not gonna try the creeks, the little feeder creeks coming in today. Just too buggy, too boggy right now. But I turned the camera on because I'm sitting here walking along these walls, these bluffs right here, and I happened to look down. I saw it before I detected it, and there is a mini. Let me put this on close view so we can get a good picture of it. Okay, here's the bullet, and it looking at it, I hadn't taken it out of the ground yet. Looks like it's going to be one of those French triangle based bullets. And let's take it out. Here's the hole she came from, and that's exactly what we've got. It's one of those triangle bases. Nice big pretty drop. Okay, got the waves coming in from the tug that just passed. I'm not real good on these live digs. I'll try to keep the camera focused on it. Don't know that it's anything good. It was giving me a good solid 78 on the with the T2. Doesn't sound like it's very deep. Let me give her a shot. Okay, I think it's out. Should be right in here. Let's take a look. And there's what it is. Looks like a half a round ball. Looks like it's probably been cut at some point in time. Okay, I'm in an area where I'm getting a lot of china, glass, old brick, and unfortunately big iron rings deep. So it looks promising anyway. We'll see. As I'm talking, I'm looking and just picked up a little lantern adjuster, so there ought to be stuff in here. Okay, I don't know if this is anything any good or not. I'm getting high numbers, 78 to 80 shallow, so it should be right in here. Sounds like it's right on top, so let's see if I can find what it is. There it is, I think, yeah. It is a fired mini. That didn't really hit something. That's what it is. Okay, this is a good signal coming in the mid 70s, so thought I'd try a live dig on it. Let's see. That's it right there. It's fired 3-ringer. Okay, this one was coming in the mid 50s. Probably trash. I dug it out of here through the sand, and it came from right on top of the clay layer there. So it's right in here. Let's see if we can see what this is. and it's a buckshot. Okay, this is reading in the low 70s, so let's see. Okay, it's out. So let's see what it is. There's going to be what it is, and it's a round ball. Okay, this is reading 71, and when I look down, it's right here on top. I don't know if it's a coin or if it's a button. Let's see. Looks like a flat button. Lots of stuff is washed down in this section. I have found the finds that I found from the fired 3-ringer on, right in a very short distance along the bluffs. Just recovered this little brass fastener of some sort. Don't really know what it is. Came from right off the clay shelf here. I didn't do a live dig on it because it was coming in the 60s, and those have been proving to be buckshots, but this time it fooled me. Okay, this one was coming in the 70s and 80s, but it was reading pretty deep. And then when I got it out, it's reading a solid 75. It came out of a deep hole, which is unusual right here along this river. Things tend to be, finds tend to be things that have just washed out as the waves start to roll in from a tug that's just passed. Let's see what this is. Hopefully it's a bullet. And that's going to be what it is. I feel it already. Get over here, wash it off. Looks like it's probably going to be a 3-ringer. But let's check it out to make sure. That's what we've got, a 3-ringer. So this has been a bullet day for sure. Okay, this signal's coming in at a solid 75 and shallow, so let's see what she is. Out of the hole, and I'm afraid that's it. Looks like it's a fired bullet. Not in very good shape. Piece of fired bullet anyway, but that's what it is. Okay, this one's reading in the upper 70s, low 80s, so maybe it's a bullet. Let's try a live dig on it. See what we come up with. Getting stuck in the mud here. Still in there. Should be right at the top. Let me get my pinpointer out and let's try it. All right. Oh, there she is. looks like a, yeah, it's a bullet. Can't really tell what it is. It's too encrusted right now. Looks like it may have been fired. Kind of warped base. I don't know. Have to clean it off and see. Okay, I have not located whatever this is yet. When I first got the signal, it was reading a solid 79 at about 1 inch, which usually indicates to me down here that it's aluminum. But I dug a fairly deep hole before I got it out, and when I got it out, it's reading in the upper 80s. So let's see what it is. Right in here. This is what it is. Looks like it may be just a big iron washer. Let me wash that thing off and make sure that's what it is. Well, it's not an iron washer, but it is the bane of everybody who metal detects. It's a harness ring. They always give the prettiest signals. Okay, this was coming in in the upper 70s to low 80s, and it was obviously shallow, so I just took out the pinpointer, and there it is right on top. It's just a brass brad, kind of a long one. And this is a piece of artillery frag, heavy iron, just a splinter. Pretty common in this area. Okay, I was getting a signal, good solid 75, and just as I was getting ready to dig it, there's a bullet sticking out of the ground here. Looks like it may have been cut on. I don't think it's a fire, but it looks like the base has been cut. 3-ringer. Okay, this is the finds for the day. Nothing earth-shaking in the finds for the day, but a lot of targets, a lot of history, and it was certainly fun. Got a pile of lead and buckshot, some brass odds and ends, including a flat button, some fired bullets and round balls, and probably the most interesting thing is the triangle base bullet. They're always fun to dig, and they're getting harder to find. But it was a nice day out on the river. Lots of fun today.